This record. Do suck me.
Now recording.
Yeah.
Not
What
yet.
Craig said.
Craig said, now recording.
Craig said, "That's my bike, punk."
Craig
No,
is
Craig.
law.
Debo, bitch.
Now Craig.
It's now, Craig. Listen here, Craig.
Listen here, Craig.
Great.
Only me, only the lonely. I fucking did something wrong. Copy. Link.
What's your squeaky?
I don't hear it.
Okay, good.
Your dick is squeaky. What?
Your lips be squeaky.
Oh shit.
Need some grace.
Yeah, something. Save. Alright, I'm gonna post this shit and then we're gonna go. We're gonna post this shit, then we gonna roll.
I can see the reflection in your door, Chee, so don't be watching things that are inappropriate because we can see.
I can't. It's too. What are you watching?
I can see it. I can see it.
It's my notes for the show.
Is it
I love
is
that you
it
have notes.
guy on guy action? I would watch that.
Only, whoa, wow, wow.
It is you too, so I mean,
Wow.
I'll just sit here.
Okay.
You want to fly on the wall?
There's a fly on the eye of a lamb. Okay. Ready? I'm ready. Alright. No? Yeah. Goddamn turkeys. Welcome to the Dee and Chee Show featuring Envy. I'm your host, Dee.
I am Chee.
I am Envy.
And we are here to entertain yous.
All of you.
Every day, all day. Word?
Word.
At least for an hour, anyway.
For an hour. That's all you get. And then you're cut off. Get the fuck out of here.
Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Indeed. And fur mothers.
Yeah,
Mamas.
and happy Mother's Day to all the dads out there that have to play both roles. I respect you.
Absolutely.
You don't
Cotton.
you don't get enough respect in this world. You always see
yeah.
I always see the post like Happy Father's Day to the women out there playing both. Yeah, well fuck you. Tables a turn. It's time to let's recognize the guys out there doing shit.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It's not fair.
As my mama would say, life's not fair.
Hey,
You pay
ma,
taxes
ma,
and you die.
ma, mind your business. All right, I'm an emotional person, ma. Anyway,
Right?
I'm a fur baby daddy, and I have to be their mother too. Sad. The fuck
So
was
you-
that?
Speaking of fur babies.
you. Yeah, I think that's Eleanor.
Oh,
Can you hear her?
I can.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Somebody's being loud.
Yeah.
How dare you ignore her?
I think Kim's home.
Uh
So
oh.
she's-
Anyway, I can
Anyway.
I can edit that out. Or maybe I'll just leave it in. Anyway,
Baby girl.
it's your baby girl, and you love her. I love puppy dogs, man. I love them so
What
much.
is on your shirt? Is that a grenade and a pineapple?
Mhm.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
Yeah, that's a Ruka shirt.
They are
For
similar.
Yeah, that's
Do pineapples explode when you throw them?
No,
depends
I've
on
thrown a pineapple
hard.
before, and it never.
Oh.
Maybe I'm just a weak little mama's boy.
Well,
I don't know how that is because I don't have a mama. How am I supposed to be a mama's boy without a mama? I need a sugar mama.
You need a sugar mama.
I need a sugar mama. That's what it is. 100%.
Yeah. Agreed.
God, where are
Agreed.
all the sugar mamas in the world right now?
attention.
He's accepting
attention.
applications.
I didn't even need an application at this point. Like, just come through.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll do your
adjust.
dishes.
I'll adjust.
I'll adjust. We'll make it work. I'll do the dishes. I'll cook dinner.
I
I'll
fox with
clean.
you. I fox with you.
I'll put your kids on the bus. Whatever. Just pay the bills, bitch. That's all I want. No? Fuck
Yeah.
you.
Keep buying the
Yeah.
expensive dog food.
I do, man. Like, it's expensive as fuck. And if someone comes through, shit ain't changing. They gonna eat. We might starve, but they gonna eat. We eating ramen
gonna
noodles. They're eating fucking Blue Buffalo. I'm sorry. That's just how
I'm
it
not
is.
above eating ramen noodles so my animals can get fed.
Dude,
I'm
like,
Asian. I love ramen noodles.
You would.
Fuck.
Fucking weird.
I do. But see, I church it up though.
I do
Wait,
too.
beef or chicken? Are you a
Chicken.
shrimp?
I'm
You
a
eat the
chicken.
shrimp one?
Nobody eats shrimp.
Okay.
Not even
Okay, I
poor
was
college
concerned.
kids eat the shrimp ones.
Yeah. Here it goes. It goes beef, pork, chicken in that order.
No,
Okay.
you're wrong. But
No?
you're Asian, so that makes sense, right?
I like the beef. Beef's my favorite.
You
Beef,
would.
yeah, beef.
Where's the
Yeah.
beef?
Where's the beef?
Where's the beef? I
That's-
fucking hate
that's-
ramen. I hate ramen, but I'll eat it. And when I do, I put like carrots and broccoli and cucumbers
Yeah,
and whatever, like whatever's in the fridge. I just
Cucumbers?
fucking whatever's in the fridge. I'm like, all right, throw it in there. Let's try it.
I've seen people like do the noodles without the seasoned packet, and then they'll put like a Kraft single in there. And
Yeah,
melt
I've
it.
seen that. I won't do
No.
that. I'm not
So-
trying it. I can't.
Absolutely not.
That's how they serve some of the ramen in Japan, and it
Is it?
actually it brings it that full umami flavor. It gives it that creaminess to it,
I
and
can't, dude.
it looks disgusting. It really does, but I actually want to try it just to try it.
You can try it, and
Yeah, let us know how that goes.
I'll
I did the
appreciate your review,
peanut
but
butter
I'll
and
never
cheese
try it
sandwich.
myself.
Which I haven't done. All right,
You should like make a peanut butter jelly cheese and ramen sandwich.
ramen sandwich.
Yeah,
That's a whole meal.
Yeah.
because
Now
I
we
like
now we
grilled
need
cheese
dessert,
and
though.
ramen noodles. I like grilled cheese and ramen noodles. Like that's
I guess
fucking good.
The bread could be like Pop Tarts or something.
Yeah, I hate this show. You guys
So
talk about the
much.
most disgusting
Like the s'mores
shit.
Pop Tart, like the strawberry Pop Tart.
I mean, guys, at this point, sky's the limit. I mean,
Sky is the limit. Surprise me.
whatever.
Just have your hot dog water and like a cooled beverage.
That's what I.
Hot dog water. No. It's broth or au jus. We have
Au
to
jus.
church it up.
It's
we
au
can't
jus.
just
Hot
say
hot dog au jus.
water anymore.
Yeah,
Can
'cause-
I suggest a dessert? And I really need someone to figure out how to make this because now I need this to happen in my life.
I'm all
If
ears.
you're gonna say hot dog fucking popsicles, I'm
Hot
going
dog
to let it-
ice cream.
I think I could make that. I feel like I could make it.
Would you put hot dog flavoring and fucking
Ketchup and
Cream?
mustard mixed into it.
Try it.
So it'd be like hot dog
Like
and a
all
little
season,
bit of
like an all season fucking chip?
maybe like some chili and onions.
Oh my
You know, like a chili dog, but it's ice cream. We can make it happen.
Just boil your hot dogs in milk. I don't know, and make them
Ew,
taste
and
green.
milk?
What are you talking about?
No, I don't know.
Where do you get off?
Well,
I don't. I
that's
guess
that's that's
Think about
personal.
hot dogs.
That's personal, my friend.
Oh my
That's for her,
gosh.
do you know?
I just can't. Jesus Christ.
So
I can't think of.
If there's hot dog ice cream in the world, I need to be enlightened because I need to know. I'm not gonna eat it. I just need to know for scientific purposes.
There's weird ice creams out there. I'm trying to
There are,
think of
yeah.
that. I was trying to think of that
know.
one that was like, oh my god, it's real. And one of my friends got it for her kid, and he fucking hated it. It was disgusting. Oh, I can't remember what it was. It was something weird like that, like bologna hot dog or some
mean-
shit. I don't know.
They make pistachio ice cream. I feel like that's different.
It's
No.
pretty good. I mean,
It is good. I do like it. I'm not. Yeah. I
I
like pistachio gelato.
Gelato is
Yeah.
the shit.
Gelato.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
speaking of gelato, I was sitting on the tailgate of my truck feeding my birds like I do. And these three little Italian ladies come walking up the street, blah, 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 well, however the fuck they talk, right? And like you can hear them from almost a block away talking. They're
Oh,
just
yeah.
da 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 da, like just won't shut up. They get in front of my house, they stop, they look at my yard. One of them points at my yard, and they're like da 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 da, boo, 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 you know, whatever, Italian. Turn around and walk away really fast, like they saw a fucking ghost or something, and just now
But did they?
maybe.
Is
Maybe.
that so far-fetched?
I mean, it is my yard. Like, you know, I got the Blair Witch stick things in the trees and the skeleton flamingos, and, you know, my yard looks
I was
witchy.
just gonna say they saw the flamingos and were like,
That's it.
So I scared off the little Italian lady. So the Badabito, he's a satanic, yeah.
They're gonna be praying for you in their prayer
Good.
circles.
I'll take any prayers I can get. I'll take them all. I don't care what religion they. Well, except for Satanists. You can go fuck yourself. But whoa, what was that?
You spoke of Satan.
I know, shit's like disconnect.
"Hello?"
Oh, remember
Quick
the other day,
reminder.
like pictures of shit were falling off my wall and breaking, and the
Dude.
smoke alarm fell out of the ceiling. And
Bro.
Y'all, I'm still laughing like to this day about that
I
conversation.
don't know what that
we
was.
had.
I heard something go boom, like a call ended or something, but it says it's still recording. I don't know, dude. That was weird. Anyway, sorry.
Ghosties.
Carry on, wayward son.
Have you guys heard of this thing called the line in Saudi Arabia?
No,
No.
Okay, so
maybe I don't know. Elaborate.
so what they're trying to do is to prevent emissions, right? So they're trying to build this
Missions,
city,
like
like car emissions, right? They're trying to prevent further depletion of the ozone layer, right?
Okay.
So what they're doing is they're creating the city, but in building form. So each floor will have its own convenience store, and you live on those floors, and everything is within walking distance.
I
of
see what you're
something.
saying. Yeah, I think I have
And
heard
so,
of that. I think it's kind of cool.
yeah, basically, it's gonna go for 110 miles long.
Holy
It's going to go through Saudi Arabia. It's going to be, I think. I'm trying to read on it right now. It's basically a living city,
Okay.
but in floors.
Yeah.
And everything is going to be within supposed to be 20 minutes or something within of
No shit.
each other.
Hmm.
So
How
in the
tall
center
are
of
they proposing this going to be?
taller than the Empire State Building. I think there's let's see, hold on.
That's insane, dude.
Lions plans consist of 2 mirrored buildings, outdoor space in between, having a total width of 200 meters, 660 feet, and a height of 500 meters, 1,600 feet. It would be the third tallest building in the country. After blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
So imagine like how you're in a mall,
Yeah.
and you're in that little section where you have stores underneath you, and you're on the top floor. That's how it's gonna be, like that. But those are stores, and those are places to live, and it's crazy, And
I think it's cool.
I think
It's very
interesting.
futuristic, like Fifth Element shit.
It's very cyberpunk. You know what I mean?
I have issues, but yeah.
Yeah.
We all have issues.
In the center of this thing is supposed to be a rail, and that rail is supposed to go from one end to the other end.
It's gonna be like one of those bullet trains.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like they have in airports.
That's cool.
Yep. Exactly. So a friend of mine told me about this, and I was like, "Man, that's crazy."
When we
But
move
here,
in.
check this out though. It says that AI would monitor the city, and
okay.
it would use predictive and data models to improve your everyday life for its citizens.
Damn.
It's so much. It's all of those futuristic movies that we're
It's
so
happening.
used to seeing, right? iRobot,
The shit.
fucking
Yeah.
Minority Report,
Demolition
fucking
Man.
Demolition Man. You know what I mean?
It's happening.
I can see how, the future would go in that way. I'm just more of curious, I don't know, 9/11 in it.
I'm gonna go-
9/11ing it.
I'm gonna go live in a
And-
fucking
or
box in the
A
woods.
fire? What happens? Because you're all connected at this point. So, what happens if someone wants to, I don't know, God forbid, bomb the place, shove an airplane through it?
I
I
mean-
don't know. But wouldn't it destroy, fires are hard to control. So, I feel like it would,
I'm sure they'll have some kind of highline suppression system or something set up for that.
Yeah, I'm sure there's some kind of
Maybe AI will predict.
safety.
Epic missile launchers right on the top to make sure that nothing flies into it. No?
That's not a
It's
bad
supposed to
idea.
be-
I like that.
It's supposed to be
I
up and
condone
running
violence.
It's supposed to be up and running by 2030. supposedly.
I won't be
Wow.
able to- I'll never
Like
get
the
to see
whole thing, like the whole shebang?
Yeah, which
Oh, wow. That's not a lot of
it.
time.
They must got a lot of Mexicans working on that.
TikTok.
That
Let's
should
see.
be
Yeah,
quick,
but-
boy.
it says down here too that it also in 2024 they're scaling back, so
Oh,
there's that as well. But you can actually Google it. I'm sorry, you can actually Google it and go. I'm sorry, you go on YouTube and you can see them actually. They've already started digging the holes.
yeah,
and
yeah.
digging
the
out.
layout.
Where did you say this was?
Dubai,
Saudi Arabia.
Dubai.
It's called,
Okay.
called the
Saudi
line.
Arabia.
Yeah.
So not necessarily, because my issue is I'm like, I don't know, I like to be outside. I like, I don't know, natural light.
Well, you
So
live in
if you
America.
well, that's what I'm saying. I wanted to know. I couldn't remember where he said it was. So this is not somewhere that people really want to be outside. Because when I was in Saudi Arabia, correct me if I'm wrong, but like desert.
I think desert. I don't think of
So
cities.
maybe
I think
you
hot
don't want to go outside. So maybe being in a self-contained
is
building
ideal.
is
I
ideal.
think it's biodome on a huge scale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in Doyle.
Biodome, purple sticky punch.
I'm just
yeah.
saying. That's what I mean.
That's interesting.
Speaking of tech, we have just had the first person defibrillated by a defibrillator drone. Life was saved.
I saw that, and I think that is.
Isn't that neat?
I think that's magical. I think it's amazing.
I think that's so
Wait,
cool.
I'm lost to this. What happened?
Well, some lady called 911. The guy was having a heart attack. And before an ambulance can get there, they shot a drone out to the guy with a defibrillator pack. Saved his life.
It was simulated. It wasn't real, but yes.
It's there. We're getting to that.
Now it can be done.
Yeah, that's where we're at now. I'm like, speaking of technology and advanced and all that shit.
That's where technology needs to go.
Yeah,
exactly. I was just gonna say that. I love how that is what we need
for the better good, for the greater good,
for the greater good.
Better man.
Something that helps people, and defibrillators are not that hard to use.
I've seen enough TV Doogie Howser motherfuckers up there rubbing it, put the gel on it, rub it.
One goes in their face.
Crank the shit up. And
Yeah.
Clear.
It literally, like, you open it up and you're like, wow. You look at one pad and the pad will show you where to
It
put
has
on.
instructions on it, yeah.
And it walks. You don't have to read it. It literally talks you how to do it.
That's so cool.
It tells you how to do everything. So
I wonder how much one of those cost. Just
They're
keep
really
it in my
cheap.
truck.
They're not
cheap.
expensive. I think they're like a couple $100.
Yeah, they're very affordable for mostly, every company, every employer, every something.
Maybe good for a
they
bundle
need to
bag,
have one.
Life CR Plus Charge Pack, $259.
That's
So I
not
got
bad.
bag approved.
Here's a whole nother thing. It's like over 1,000, but here's another one for 123, 450. So they're all over the place depending on what you want and all. But for one to carry in your car or something, that's dope. I'd shock the shit out of someone and be like, "Are you dying? Claire!" Man
The
down.
good thing it won't shock you if you have, the right rhythm. It won't shock.
Really? I didn't know that either.
Yep, because it'll read your rhythm.
Oh, I get what
and
you're
it
saying.
will tell you, shockable rhythm detected, please
Yeah.
stand back, or non-shockable rhythm detected,
Man, that's so
continue,
crazy.
whatever. So it'll tell you, and it will only shock if necessary.
I wonder if it's always been like that, or if it just like, if that's a recent thing.
No, I mean, I think dumb motherfuckers had some problems.
They're like, no, we gotta fix this.
Dumb shit.
This guy's just walking around zapping live people. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. So like
Oh
this
my
is an AED. So this isn't like the rubber pads. It's,
Yeah.
It's not like that. It's a little bit more self-contained and not so.
That's so fun.
A little more operator.
Have you ever got to
friendly.
use those on someone? That's insane.
No, I have put them on someone, but I've never had to actually use it.
That's cool.
I've seen somebody shocked, defibrillated with the big rubby pads.
Yeah.
I have seen that.
That's crazy.
And it is as violent as you see in the movies.
Yeah,
they
yeah,
do
yeah.
literally come off the table.
Well, yeah, that fucking how many 300 joules or whatever?
Yeah, like 200
What the
joules,
hell
I
is a
think.
gigawatt?
Yeah, it
Jesus
is
has nothing
pretty
to do with
gnarly.
Goth Night is coming up in at the end of the month, the last Saturday.
I'm excited for you.
And
Are you going?
I've committed to go because
Okay.
it's two things. One, because you were like, we're gonna hold you to it. That's not your voice, but I'm just making fun of you.
It
And
can be
and two,
to make sure you go.
and two. See, now you sound
Do it.
like that. Now you sound like
Do it.
that.
Stop.
And two,
Make it.
it's
No.
at
Do it. Do it.
I'm gonna hold you to it.
okay, Mom. It's,
Uh,
it's at the new arcade bar where they have this whole like room full of arcade games that I've been wanting to go to. So
Ooh.
it's a win-win. So if I don't feel like talking to anyone or whatever, I don't feel comfortable, at least there's a ton of video games, right? So I could just nerd out. And
Listen.
maybe some spooky goth chick, some spooky chick will come my way and be like, hey, can I play this game with you? And I'd be like, I love you, and I will let you do whatever you want to me. Please.
No.
want to
Stop.
play
No,
Time Crisis
This is
together.
how it's gonna happen. I have a whole scenario in my head. Okay, you're gonna go to a game. I don't know, something. I don't know, a game. Okay, you're
Mortal
gonna go
Kombat.
reach. You're gonna go Mortal Kombat. You're gonna go reach the start button, and her hand reaches across and it touches, and you're like,
Get off me, bitch! I'm impotent.
and then you guys play together, and
No,
then
you think
it's happily
that's what's
ever
gonna
after.
happen? And it turns out to be a
Yes.
dude.
Yeah.
But as long as
Nice
you're
package,
happy.
bro.
Hi, my name's Kurt.
Leslie. My name is Leslie.
Hi, my name's Leslie.
That's a wide back for a broad.
My name's Chris. I don't like the name
Oh,
Chris because
I
I
call
can't
you-
ever tell. I've met a few Chris's.
Chris.
I'm like,
Chris. I dated a Chris once with a K.
did you?
Chris with a K.
That's spicy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Not really. But anyway, I
You bitch or
decided
something?
I'm going to go. It's going to happen.
I'm proud of you.
Whatever. Other news. In other news, Idaho banned using pronouns in public schools. So whatever you are on your birth certificate, that's what you have to go by. You can't be Tom, Dick, and Harry all in one day. Just thought I'd share that.
See, we had a really big. I don't know if you guys have heard of this, but there's a school within a half hour of me. It's DeWitt School.
Do it.
Sure, I'll say it.
Go
because
on,
I
do
don't really
it.
care it's on the news, but DeWitt.
Do it.
So DeWitt was having it was a voluntary class. So every kid had a signed, had a form that had to go home to get signed by parents to bring back to attend this class, or they could sit out, totally optional. It was a pronouns class about,
Sorry.
teaching kids
I
to
didn't mean to
respect
laugh.
pronouns, blah, blah, blah. But, okay, sure, respect, whatever.
Do
I'm
your
thinking
thing.
middle school, late middle school, high school.
Yeah.
No, elementary kids.
Oh, let's get them early. Uncle Sam.
So let's just say that the school
When
had
you
so
say
many death threats that they had to cancel
elementary
the class.
school kids, like second, third grade. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't
And,
know if
you
you.
know,
yeah, I don't know.
Just teach respect. How about we just teach the class on respect? Because that's just generalized. and,
Doesn't
like,
matter
cover all
what
bases.
you are. Just be respectful.
Just be respectful. There
all
you
you gotta
go.
do.
Problem solved. We're covered.
You say that, but I don't know. I was respectful to people who deserved it.
Agreed.
Okay.
Respect is earned.
I'll just put it that way. I was kind of a punk. Whatever. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I wasn't nice to everyone, but for the most part, I respect you if you respect me. If you show the same courtesy, golden rule, all that shit.
I respected adults for sure.
Yeah, I tried to. Some of them
And
didn't deserve
authority.
my respect. I definitely did not respect authority. I questioned authority. I pushed the fucking limit. I was in
Yeah, I
trouble
did
all the
not.
goddamn time. It sucked.
I hated everyone equally.
I should have just followed the rules,
fair.
right? I should have just played along, and I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I don't know why.
See,
I don't know
that's
what's
what
wrong
I
with me.
asked. I asked my mom that today because my mom has legal guardianship. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Earthquake!
So my younger brother, he's 22, and my mom just got legal guardianship over a 10-year-old. And so now she's almost 12 now, and she is a sassy little thing, and she's grounded all the time. And I was like, Mom, I don't remember being that way. like puberty age. Like, was I that bad? And she's like, no. I'm
You're
like,
a
that's
good
what I
kid.
thought. I just sat in my room and read a book all damn day. I didn't do anything.
And now look at you, freak.
And now look at me, I do the same exact thing, except it's a little bit more spicy.
It's a spicy book.
But she said she was adopted.
The fostered
So
or
her mother was my best friend growing up in high school. She had her when she was 15
Ooh.
and just went down a really bad path of drugs and just a whole bunch of stuff. She ended up having 5
sorry.
kids altogether,
Holy shit.
and she has custody of none of them. So my mom got legal guardianship over the oldest. Like, my mom was there throughout the births of every single one of
Right.
these kids.
That's crazy.
So we
So
decided.
that kid's seen some shit then.
Yeah.
Probably.
Dude, she knows more about, like, drugs and things than I do.
Probably knows more than I do.
It's crazy. She's
I
like,
don't do
yeah,
drugs.
I was
I
at
don't
so
smoke
She's
weed.
like, I was with when she was like 6. She's like, yeah. She calls my mom Bima. For my mom's name is Brenda. She calls her Bima because she's not really grandma, but she's like, Bima. I was with my mom and so came over and he just smelled like weed. At 6. I saw my first bag of weed when I was a freshman in college.
Oh, I grew up around
And
it.
I was like 22.
Yeah, I grew up around it. Everyone in my family smoked.
I had no
Yeah.
idea. I had no idea. So she's been through a lot, but my mom is, thank God that she's been there and raising her up
Yeah,
so she
man.
doesn't end up like her mother.
Yeah, that's
So
good. That's good that she gets a hand up in life. That's good. It's heartwarming to hear there's people out there that still care and that want to see kids have an advantage in life and grow up and be something and be somebody and do something with themselves instead of just floating around until you do
yeah.
something with yourself. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but here I am.
you are a productive member of society, and that's all we can ask for.
I pay my taxes. God damn it, I pay my
Contributing
taxes.
member of society.
Fuck. I'm that guy. Bought a house. Pay my taxes.
Yep.
I don't know what to say about that. Other topic.
I hate taxes.
Yeah, no shit.
Life sucks. You pay taxes and you
My EDC, everyday carry knife, is this little Smith & Wesson knife that I got off from AutoZone.
I like that finger guard.
It's a $12 fucking knife. And it's so perfect. Like, when it fits down into my pocket and clips in, when I reach into my pocket to get it, my finger hits here, right? Pull it out. Boom. And it's fucking sharp as shit. For a $12 knife, I've had this knife for about a year, and this is my everyday carry knife. Sharp as fuck. Cheap. So if you break it or whatever, or lose it, it doesn't fucking matter. I have so many knives. I have a fucking ton of knives. And this is the one I try to,
plethora.
yeah, this is the one I try to keep with me every day because of how quick and easy it is to get it out of my pocket and open it up. I have another Smith & Wesson one that I bought at AutoZone, and it's reversed. The clip is up here, so you have to take it out, turn it around, and then you can open it, which is stupid, but
Sucks.
I got all these, like, those little Uncle Henry ones and stuff, or Old Henry or whatever, old-timer knives and case knives and buck knives, and I have a lot of knives because I used to just get them all the time. I don't know, whatever. And that's my favorite. I don't know. What do you carry a knife everywhere you go?
I do.
I have to. It's not a weapon to me. It's a tool. Like, I use this as
It's
a
a
tool.
tool.
Like, all the
Yeah,
time.
I-
I use it all the time.
I have a littler buck knife. I only use buck knives. I have multiple for hunting, for skinning and gutting. And
They're
my
good knives.
carry that I have in my purse at all times.
She's all Crocodile Dundee and shit. That's not a knife.
That's not a knife. That's a knife.
Come here, boy. Skin your ass.
I do have one of those like little key knives too. It looks like a key.
That's
You
cute.
just never know. Yeah.
I used to have a shotgun shell knife. One of those. Like, it was like a 12 gauge.
It's not a shotgun shell, but it's a little bullet.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm that person.
Chi, do you carry a knife? He's like, I'm
I
not
don't.
incriminating myself.
No, I don't. But that's one of the reasons why I really wanted that out the top knife, because that would be the knife that I would carry every day.
A
Because
knife.
it's
A knife.
the kniff.
He's Asian.
That would
Leave him
that
alone.
would be the kniff that I would
kniff.
carry. Because I feel like it would be so simple. Just pop it open, pop it close.
I used to carry a fixed blade where there was no mechanics, right? It's just you just pull it out like a buck knife. Right?
Yeah.
And that's what I carry, but I would always get hung up on shit. Like when you're driving, it hits the seatbelt thing, or
Yeah.
you're knocking shit off of shelves.
I have knives. I have a fixed blade. Here's my fixed blade knife. It's actually given to me by a mutual friend. This is Lucky.
Oh, okay.
Vulcan.
Oh.
So, it's a nice actually.
Fixed blades do have their. I use fixed blades for
Pros and
skinning
cons.
my deer.
Yeah. Yep.
So they are really good for skinning deer. So I have my set of fixed blades, and then I only use one type of buck knife to gut my deer with. It's the sharpest knife. I swear by it. I will use nothing else. And
when you find something good,
I stick with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yep.
If
So
it is broken,
I've had flip open knives. I've had break open knives.
Yeah.
I've had button activated switchblade knives. I've had all of them. The only one that I've never had was that out the top style knife.
Yeah.
Can I get one here? Yeah, I can, but they're all like made in China or made in Mexico, or they're not quality made knives, and I just have a hard time seeing myself spending $80 plus dollars on a knife. I mean, it would be a great gift.
It's like, it's a collector gift or something.
Yeah, but it's something that I would not buy for myself.
I had a hard time
understandable.
not buying one. I'll just put it that way.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck. Do I really want to spend that kind of money on something that
I actually
never
bought a buck knife for a friend of mine, and I had it engraved. You know how you can engrave
yeah.
and all that kind of stuff. So I had one made specifically for him, and had
Fancy
one
as
sent
fuck.
off. But
That's really cute.
I've never all the knives that I have now. I've never bought them. They were given to me.
They're a great gift. They are. I love knives. If people want to give me knives, greatest.
That's
gift
why I
ever.
have a ton of them, because I just kept getting them.
Knives.
I do too.
I have one right here. Here's another one.
I'd like to get a
another
good
one.
knife sharpener. I have a little stone, but I want to get a nice sharpening stone kit.
I want that rolling one.
Yeah. I do too. That shit's expensive though.
That rolling one, it's expensive as fuck.
Bro. And I'm like, why? Why is it so expensive? I want one.
Perfect.
Because I want one.
It's exactly what you need. It has the angles, it has the grits and everything. And
why do I have to have such impeccable taste? Everything I want is expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Dude,
Me
I feel
too.
that.
I hate life. Why can't I be rich? I was
Trust
supposed
me,
to be
we
rich.
just bought a camper this weekend.
Oh, yeah.
It's
How's that working out?
expansive.
Congratulations.
It's great. Oh my gosh, I love it so much.
So
Yeah,
I don't
dude,
understand. I gotta find a picture. One says something ice refrigerator, and the other says something refer or something. I gotta look at the picture. I thought it had two refrigerators. That's why I was confused.
You are correct. It does. There is an outside kitchen.
Oh,
So
okay.
there's a belly panel outside that lifts up. It has a refrigerator outside, and an ice maker, and a burner.
y'all
burners.
motherfuckers are fancy as shit.
So, and it's got an outside shower on the other side. Has a water spigot with the outdoor kitchen.
Shit's probably nicer than my house.
It's got subwoofers in it. It's got outdoor speakers, a TV mount
Jesus Christ.
for outside.
So you have a kitchen inside and a kitchen outside? You have two kitchens?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
So if
inside,
family
outside.
comes over, you can just put them out in the camper? Maybe?
Yeah, I can. Absolutely.
Because it wouldn't be
And,
it'd be better than staying at a hotel,
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, we
Does-
have hookup and everything outside.
That's dope, man.
Does that run off propane? Everything runs off propane?
Mainly electric, but
Okay.
we can switch it to propane. I like the biggest thing is the 12-volt fridge. So when we are going down the road, the fridge actually runs off the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
So everything can stay cold. So I can
Gotcha.
pack the fridge and it'll stay cold till our destination. So yeah.
Might need to invest in like a jackery or something.
Yeah, those are pretty awesome.
Or a generator. I don't know. But I mean,
Yeah.
Those solar powered generators are pretty badass. Even those battery operated ones. You have those. For example, I have electric weed eater. It's
Yeah.
an 80-volt battery. You can buy a
I have an
generator,
electric weed eater.
and you can shove those 80-volt batteries in, and you can charge.
I didn't know that.
Mhm.
I
The
use
shitty
that
part
shit.
about that is you have to make sure your fucking 80-volt batteries are charged.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I mean, if you're going to the beach or whatever, and you wanted to
Man.
play your radios and
I
your
wanted
shit,
to go to
you
the
plug
beach
that shit
this
in.
weekend. I was thinking about it too. It's weird.
Is
What-
it hot enough to go to the beach?
No, I wanted to go to metal detect because I keep seeing all these
Oh.
metal detecting videos. And like, how fun would it be just to drive down to the beach and go metal detect for a day? And I'm like, no, stop spending money. You got to save your fucking money. Spending money on stupid shit.
Just gas, right?
Yeah, I mean, gas and food, right? Like,
Gas and food.
it's a
Right.
4-hour drive there. But,
Gee.
Listen, perfect idea. You go to this goth meetup and you meet your perfect little wifey and then you take her on this as a date because that's amazing.
I mean, what if
You're
she
gonna
hates the
find-
beach? I hate
Let's
the
go
beach.
metal
goth girl.
detecting as a first date and have a picnic on the beach.
And get sand in
just
our
saying.
food and bit by fucking horse
I'm
flies.
just
and...
saying.
Oh, okay. See, I'm negative. It's a good idea, though. But my
It's a
cousin
good
had a tree go through his roof, and he lives in North Carolina. So if I had any money to spend, I would go down there and help him fix his house.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah, it
That
is.
sucks.
It is. I feel bad because he's like, if anyone has any cash to help out, put us up in a hotel because they didn't have any electricity and
Oh,
Yeah, there's
no. Was it a
holes-
storm that went through?
yeah, and a tree fucking he got home
Oh.
from work and a tree went through his fucking roof, and I'm like,
Everyone
See-
okay?
yeah, he got the tree
Good,
cleaned up,
okay.
but there's holes in his fucking roof now.
Mhm.
It's crazy, and I'm like, I feel bad because normally I'm there, if he needs money or anything, I'm like, here, bro. He's the only cousin I have right now that has his shit together compared to all the other ones. Offense, no offense, whatever. Fuck off. I don't care. I don't talk to you anyway. But, yeah, I wish he wasn't so far away because I would just go over there and be like, here, let's get this shit knocked out. So I told him if, whenever he gets ready to start shingling or rip tear off or whatever, call me and let me know. And
Yeah.
I'll figure out a way to come down there and help him. But I have another trip, I think, coming up Wednesday. It's about 3.5 hours away, right outside of DC. I'm kind of excited for work.
Oh.
Yeah, they want me to go to the data center and like cable up a bunch of shit that they installed, and I'm like, okay, a little intimidated. I'm not gonna lie because I'm not a network guy, but they give you a layout of where to plug shit in, so. Hopefully I don't
Well, it
fuck
sounds
up
like they
too much.
trust you enough for that big of a job.
Well, I
so
don't know if
that's
it's
great.
trust or if my boss just doesn't feel like going. I think it's more of the latter, right? Like, because
They pay you good though for that.
no more than what I already make. I mean, they're gonna give me a rental car, but
They better.
he was like, well, I mean, I could drive there and put money in my pocket, right? But my truck's brakes are kind of funky in the rear, like the rear brakes, and it's been leaking oil since I had the oil changed. I don't know. There's and my tags are out. I gotta. I didn't even realize it because normally they send a thing in the mail every year when my tags are expired
Yeah.
to renew my tags, right? Nothing, not a damn word, bro. And I'm like, oh shit! I was washing my truck and I noticed. I'm like, oh shit, my tags are fucking expired. They
Whoops.
expired in April, so I'm not gonna fucking pay like $65 to have that done again. It's like, god damn it. Never ends. Oh, and
Never
the taxes
ends.
and the taxes came in. I'm like, God damn it, I gotta pay taxes too. So whatever. But yeah, if I had extra money, I would have totally helped them. I feel bad that I didn't, because normally I would. Normally I'd have at least a couple $100. I'm still catching up, but this is my month, man.
You can do
Back
it.
there. Yeah, this is my month. I said this was my goal month. After this month, I'll be back on track. This is the last month to like start paying all the big
There you go.
shit down, and then next month I'll be back to all my normal payments plus a little bit towards like credit cards and loans and shit. So I'll be back on track soon. But I'm like, I'll be back on budget is the word I was looking for. I'll be back on budget. I'll be able to live again. I'll be able to start a savings account again, and
So
get back on
speaking
track.
of which, did you? I'm assuming.
Did you just call me
that
a witch?
Yes. I'm assuming you did not move forward with your motorcycle
No,
endeavor.
no. I did
Good.
not. As
The
much as I
reason
wanted
why-
it. The reason I wanted it, though, is because, one, cheaper maintenance, cheaper fuel. That's pretty
Yeah.
much it. Like, it would just get me around. You know, it costs a lot to drive my truck. Like, it fucking eats gas.
No, I hear you. I had a motorcycle too. I had a bobber. I
I
did it.
just miss having a
Totally
bike.
did it. There's nothing like riding with the wind in your hair and you're by yourself and just the road. I enjoy
Cutting through
riding.
traffic and flipping the bird, waving
Well,
your
the
gun
reason why-
around, airing out the heater.
Yeah, using the whip on the back of my cars to back his windshield.
Yeah.
No,
Nah.
but the reason why I say that is because today, we were driving to Kim's grandmother's house, and there was a kind
Did
of
you go over the river and through the woods?
to
you get
grandmother's
there?
house we go.
Yeah.
Actually, we did. No joke, we did. Yeah, no cap, all cap, whatever.
Am I the only one on drugs on this show? God damn it.
But we passed by this memorial, the shrine memorial, and the person's name was Dee, and there was a motorcycle crash there. They put his helmet there. And
His?
stuff.
What if it was a girl? Did you just
Well,
assume
then-
their gender?
Her, him, they, him,
They,
there,
she,
that's- whatever.
fall,
Winter,
autumn,
fall,
autumn.
spring.
Yeah. Nonetheless, it
You're
reminded me
fucked
of you, and it was like,
Oh, you were thinking of me.
man, I hope to, because people are stupid. I trust you as a writer. I trust
I
you.
trust me. I don't trust
I just don't trust
the
everybody
people
else.
around here.
Exactly. And that's the reason why I don't ride anymore is because can I buy a bike? Sure. But I don't trust everyone around me.
All the college kids are going home this weekend, so it's not less traffic. And I feel like even with all those people gone, I think the traffic gets worse here because people are just, I don't know, less alert. I don't know how to explain it. Like, there's more accidents when the kids are gone than when the kids are here. And I think because when the kids are here, you're on alert. You're expected for bad driving, and you're expecting to do 35 and a 45.
Right.
But when they're gone, I try to do 50 everywhere I go. Whatever. I'm just trying to get from point A to point
Center.
B. Yeah. And, that's when, locals ease up and just relax a little more, I guess. And then that's when the accidents happen because they're not paying attention as much. I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah, they're at ease.
Yeah.
They shouldn't be.
I just a theory I have. I have a lot of theories. Like, Ford drivers are the worst drivers there ever were. But,
Thank you.
to each their own.
Nissan Altima drivers are the worst drivers in the world.
Not necessarily. They're just the cheap vehicle for the hood. So they don't really care. They're not bad drivers per se. They just don't care if they fucking hit something. They paid $600 for this fucking car. Who cares?
You've seen those memes about those drivers, and it's so
But
funny.
Ford
because it's so
drivers,
true.
dude. Ford drivers are just arrogant. They're assholes, especially if they have like a Dallas Stars sticker on the back of it. No, I'm just fucking with you. No, if they have a Dallas Cowboys sticker or fucking what's another
Houston
football team?
Astros.
There's some kind of football
Or not
team
football,
sticker
yeah.
on a Ford. Clear the fucking road. Pull over and just let them go because they will run you the fuck over. Fuck a Ford. I hate Ford drivers, dude. I hate them. They're such assholes.
I love the stickers that people put on their vehicles. There was one, our property up north. Our neighbors up there, super nice people. They're amazing. I love them as people. But and I say this not as a mentality, but like a physical. They're very trashy. They have a lot of
Hey,
trash
all right,
everywhere.
my kind of people.
Very trashy. One of their friends has a shitbox truck, and on the passenger side, the sticker says "Bad Bitches Only." Didn't know
Hell.
the guy's name, but his name is forever "Bad Bitches Only." So we're like, oh, there's Bad Bitches Only.
I
Just
fuck
driving
with
on through.
My kind of guy.
I have to admit that
White
I had
trash.
a pretty fucked up sticker on my truck before.
What did you have? I mean, you have a Dragon Smut sticker on your truck right now.
It
Yeah.
say no fat
To
bitches.
me, it was funny. It's a funny thing.
This looks like semen.
So I had nice when you're drinking it.
Yeah, it's good as fuck.
Delicious. Did that person have a lot of pineapple today?
Nope. All vanilla.
Oh.
Vanilla. Oh dear. I had a sticker. It was in the shape of a circle, and it was a kind of chubby girl lying down, and there was a circle around her with an X mark, and below it said "No fat chicks allowed."
Okay.
And I put the sticker on the back of my truck.
Did you have a bad suspension or something?
Exactly, because my truck was lowered.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
If it
Yeah,
would it would smack the ground.
It'd be bottoming out.
That's why.
That's why you did it.
Oh my god.
That's why you put it on there. You did it because you're an asshole.
Well, yeah.
Baby.
I had an
I really
experience
hate
with
myself back
someone
then.
who had that sign above their bed.
That's funny. I remember you
and-
telling me that. That's funny as shit.
I was like, so do I see myself out or
Like weighing it out. Like, am
Well, he
I?
presented the broom to you, so I think you're
You're
A-okay.
gold. You're golden. You're golden.
Yeah.
Stay golden, honey boy.
It was very disappointing.
Not surprising with a sign like that.
Subpar.
See, growing up,
Did
I was
not
a lover.
return.
I was a lover. I was a giver, and I was a skinny guy. And big girls like skinny guys. I don't know why, but I think it's because they
dated a lot of
fit.
skinny
I think
guys.
they fit like better. Like you can't imagine
True.
two fat people trying to fuck, right? Like, ugh. But a skinny guy could get up in there. But when
Yeah.
I was younger,
Yeah.
when I was in my teens, I didn't care how big you were, how small you were. If we were fucking, we were fucking. I wasn't arrogant
That's
like
fair.
that. I was just trying to get some, to be honest.
I was always too shy. I didn't kind of sprout out until my later teen. Like,
I was early 20s when I
yeah.
Oh.
yeah. The weirdest part is like I knew the guy, like he was a friend for a lot of years. and our
That's
parents,
usually
like
how
our
that
dads
goes.
were best friends.
Mhm.
And one day I stayed the night and I woke up
Oh.
and his dad was there and I didn't think he was supposed to be there. He was like, "Oh, good morning. I made breakfast for you guys." I'm like,
Oh shit.
please don't tell my parents any of this because they had no idea.
That's funny.
Word, Cotton.
So that went on for quite a while, but I was never good enough to actually date. I wasn't pretty enough to be dateable.
I wasn't pretty enough.
That never
I just had no
transpired anything else.
I just had no standards.
I
I lowered my standards.
I
for
had
that
no
one.
standards. I mean none.
yeah, I had low standards.
I was
too,
a
because
whore.
I thought that I wasn't good enough looking for the hot chicks.
I
so
knew I
would-
wasn't,
I
but
would
I
go
didn't
for,
care.
like, the mediocre chicks.
I didn't really have to go for anyone because I sold drugs.
But
That's
see,
what-
like
Uh-huh.
I was the guy that was trying to make everyone laugh. So I was that like,
oh, you're the funny kid. I like
I
the
was-
funny kids.
yeah. But then you
You're the best wingman.
you're the guy on that level that you know what I mean. Like you have that complex. Like you're not
Only
really
because
good
I
enough.
had weed and a place for them to smoke it. That's the only reason I got laid. I promise you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
At least you
100%.
did though.
Oh yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah. Not
What is the most fucked up thing you ever did to a girl?
like. What do you mean, like relationship or like sex?
Yeah. Like, no. Well,
I fisted a girl once. She told me
No,
to.
not like that.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
I might love to hear. It was crazy.
Interesting. Wow.
You asked.
Wow.
I meant it like you dumped a girl for a girl, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
okay.
Up with someone over a text.
Nah,
Yeah,
nothing
like,
really
instead
bad.
of dumping a girl, you told her mom to not talk to her. I don't know, something. What'd you do?
God damn, dude, you're pretty
What'd you do?
brutal. Me, there was this girl. She was like 14, and I was, I think, almost 17.
45. No.
And she was into me, whatever, but she was a virgin, so I was like, no, I don't really want to take her virginity, to be honest. I was not that guy. Because, the first guy they ever sleep with, they fall in love with, and blah, blah, blah. And I didn't want to be,
true.
I don't ever want to be that guy. Never. So, there was another girl that came over one night, that was a grade above me or something, and she was hot and all this, that, and the other. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go this way. Sorry. And like, this young girl and her brother used to come over all the time to my house because, whatever. They always did. Everyone came to my house. And I was just like, they showed up one day without, I didn't know they were coming. And I'm like, I'm got plans. I'm leaving, so you can hang out or whatever, but I'm going out with these people. Sorry, bye. So, like, I went out and hung out with the other guy. But, like, we weren't dating or anything. Or it wasn't nothing.
Yeah.
But she really liked me. And I was like, okay, whatever. And I don't know. I just found someone my own age. But I kind of felt bad, But then again, what... 17, I'm doing drugs and partying. I'm not settling down with some kid, right? Like, it's not how that works. I don't know, dude. There was a lot of fucked up shit that went on. I made a girl sit on a Homestead bottle once in the middle of a room with like a bunch of people.
What?
Cool.
Like, and she didn't want to do it because she was like, it builds up suction. It feels weird. I'm like, just do it. Everyone wants to see. She did.
What's a Homestead?
Like
Wait.
a fifth of liquor.
Oh,
It was empty, but I was just like,
the
I-
handle and everything.
like right down to the handle, like not, yeah,
Wow,
yeah. It was
this
kinda
is
cool.
interesting.
We used to do a lot of weird shit. That's what the goth
Okay.
kids were like, man. They didn't have any,
Really?
yeah, they didn't have any. What do
I
you
thought
call
they
it?
just
Like
partied and under bridges and like
maybe,
I don't know.
maybe the new goth kids, I guess. But no, these are
Right.
you're thinking
You know
of
what I'm
emo kids,
No, I'm sorry.
the screamo kids or whatever. No, these chicks were fucked up, dude. They would do anything. Anything. I was like, hey, I don't want to say any name. Well, I mean, it doesn't matter, but I was like, hey, you should blow my friend. And she's like, really? I'm like, yeah, he never gets any. He's kind of a chubby dude. She's like, okay. Right there on a couch. And my friend, God damn it, I almost said his name. He gets down beside him and he's like, you got this, man. You can do it, bro. Just like, while
I
he's
can't
getting
say
head.
I've ever watched two people go at it.
Oh, this is the
in
same.
shape or form.
Oh, you trust me, I have stories. And this is the same time when someone ran and grabbed. She was like, "I got nowhere to spit it. Hurry up!" And someone ran to my kitchen and grabbed the only cereal bowl I had, so she could spit it into that. And I had to throw away my fucking Cheerios bowl. I was pissed off. This is the only bowl I had to eat my cereal out of. And
Hey,
she
at least
spit-
you didn't pour Cheerios.
You
in it
could have
and
washed
ate
it. I know, but it's in my head that someone spit cum in my fucking food bowl, so I'm never gonna eat out of that again.
It's fucking tainted.
Yeah. But
That's
100%.
traumatizing. That is traumatizing.
Yeah.
my house was wild growing up. I'll
Wow.
promise you,
I
fucking
would say.
wild. Like I don't
I
know how
would have
I am
to
not arrested or
hear
alive.
Just by hearing that one story, I'm sure that there's way more.
We did
She-
whatever we wanted. It's just how we were.
What's the worst thing you ever done to a girl?
I got married to her. I just fucking with you.
I'll let Kim know.
She already knows, bro.
Oh, she's gonna hear it anyway. So
Yeah. She's like, yep.
yeah.
I'm just fucking with you. I'm just fucking with you.
I know.
It's just because we're on the same, like, self-loathing or whatever. Never mind. I'll shut up.
I think no, you're fine. I know I get you.
Hey, girl.
Where?
Tell me I'm fine. I got my Reese's.
So there's this girl that I was dating, and the cook. There's this girl.
I wish
that
I was a
dating.
big cup.
Me too.
I'm sorry. Continue.
Anyway, girls' lives, you fucked up.
Yeah.
Continue. Big cup.
There's this girl that I was dating, and
Are you sure?
this was the beginning of, I think, like 7th grade or something like that, and that's when we started meeting, different girls from different schools. From elementary
Oh,
school.
yeah.
You know, so it
You're
was a
all
time where
mingling.
You're like, oh, like girls from this side of town, look different than girls from this side of
Yeah.
town.
Yeah. Fresh meat.
So I was so used to dating girls from my side of town.
Right?
Well,
So was
anyway.
your side of town
exotics
the
are
lower
exciting.
income side of town or the...
No, I was
Okay.
mid class.
I was lower class. I still am.
Yeah.
But When you go to a new school where they all start filtering in,
intermingling with each other.
oh my God, it's a whole new game,
That's where the
brother.
magic happens, bro.
Oh, seventh
So-
grade.
So I went in this bitch.
I'm going to hell.
I went into 7th grade or 8th. I think it was 8th grade. I'm sorry. I went to 8th grade with a summer girlfriend, going into 8th grade, and
Summer love.
I saw this girl that was from a different school, and so I was trying to mac on
You
one while
dog.
staring at the other.
Yeah, my man.
I was, as fucked up as it sounds, I was really close on pulling it off. Like, really, really
Were
close. At the last second, she found out.
Ah,
Yeah,
Oh, man.
and then it
I'm sorry.
kind
man.
of ruined everything. But, I mean, you live and learn. But I think that was the most fucked up thing I've ever done. Because I actually really cared about the other one. I really...
That's how
So-
it works, too.
I really wanted to date the other one, but
When,
then I
when-
couldn't get rid of this one to go to that one. And by the time the transaction should have happened, it was too late.
When girls do that, they're considered whores, right? But I tell them from the beginning, anytime I date someone, if you want an open relationship, tell me. And
Would
as
you
long
be
as
down for that?
as long as I know from Jump Street that's what we're doing, then I'm okay with it. Because then I won't get too emotionally invested, right? But
So if
if
it's just for the sex and that's it, then let me know. It's just for the sex.
let me
then.
know, and just use me like a bumpy sex toy, and we'll call it a night. But if you're coming into a relationship with me and it's like we're monogamous, that's it, nothing else. All right, I'll do that, 100%.
That's
I
all
mean, I
I've
respect
had.
anybody
I've
who
never
says
had-
what they want right off the bat.
I know that's the problem. I want to know from Jump Street what you want, how you want it, and we can go from there. I don't know why. I need to know these facts. Like, I hate getting to know people. It takes fucking forever, and I don't have a lot of time.
Right.
Just tell me.
Yeah.
Just tell me. I fucking hate Alfredo. Okay, we'll never have that. Thank you for fucking telling me. Like, can you please print off a fucking Xerox list of everything that you like and don't like, and then we can go from there.
Yeah, that's why I told my husband from the first date that I don't want kids, and it's a deal breaker.
Gotta know from
We're
Jump
just
Street.
not gonna continue because I'm not gonna waste your time.
Right.
You're not gonna waste my time.
That's
It is
Tim
what
and
it
I
is.
did.
So
We did the exact same thing. We
And
said
you got
that-
dogs. Oh, you got puppies. I love them. I'm sorry, I'm high as fuck. I'm so
Yeah,
happy.
no, I mean, I feel like looking back. God, I feel so bad.
Have you ever apologized to any of them? I have. I've reached out on Facebook and been like, hey,
I
not trying to be
apologize.
like, not trying to get in your pants or anything like being
No.
real. Like,
Yeah.
I'm 100%, I'm sorry for the way I acted. I was childish, Like,
I
what's it all
apologize
mean?
to- I apologized to a few people on Facebook, and
Yeah.
literally like was like, man, hey, I know I was a dickhead in high school, and I apologize. Like I that's not who I
Good
am
on
now.
you, man. Yeah, we all grow up sometimes.
As far as girls go, all the girls that I've ever dated, I have no idea where they are.
Yeah. I'm friends with some of them. And I apologized to one. She just, I mean, we weren't friends, but she mentioned something on Facebook a long time ago. And it's like, cool painting or something, right? So I was like, hey, sorry for the whole fucking list, right? The whole shebang.
yeah,
No word. I left it red and didn't reply, nothing. I'm like, oh, no thanks, or
well,
fuck off,
you
or nothing.
said your piece,
Yeah.
so that's all.
That's
you
all that
know,
matters.
Your amends are made. So
Yeah.
At least you tried.
I tried.
tried.
And I did that for a few other people, and I got a good response from the others. Like, I understand. Sorry.
That's another reason. That's another reason why I don't want to go to my fucking reunion.
Man, fuck a
You
have one
reunion.
coming up?
Fuck a reunion, dude.
I had one. I mean, I think my 20-year reunion's coming up.
Oh,
Just everybody's
They're always-
just swelled up. They're all the same assholes.
And so, I mean,
do we have those? Like, is that something that every year does? Like
Every
like,
school,
class?
every high school does it.
Class
Yeah,
does a
yeah.
10-year, 20-year, 30-year.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, this is my 10 year, and I've heard not a damn thing. So
Maybe
Then
they
you're
didn't. Maybe
last
they didn't know who you were because you weren't smoking drugs with them.
yeah,
Oh, that's
If
fucked
you
up.
want, I can mail you some weed. You can show up to
I
your
don't know how to
reunion
do with it.
and be like, "Hey, you guys want to party? Remember me?"
No,
No.
I was the kid that my whole friend
Boy,
group from high
stop.
school still gets together, and I've never been in.
I thought you were homeschooled for some reason. I can't.
Nope.
Don't.
I was just the very
I
much
know what
back
time it
burner
is.
kid that was just kind of there. I was a filler kid.
You were the kids that I liked, though.
That's a really good way to put it. Like, I was just a filler kid that was just there. I was friends with everyone. I was friends
Yeah.
with the people in the popular kids, the nerdy
You
kids.
could just
I
walk
was
walk amongst the tribes. You were
I
cool
was
with
just a
everyone.
filler.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
was just
me
there.
too.
I
and
liked
then-
those kids though. They were the coolest because they had personality, but they hid it from everyone. I don't know why. I'd be like, I did that a few times. Like, hey, dude, you should come over to my house this afternoon and hang out with us. And they were so shocked and like, it was weird because the metal kids and the hippie kids and the jocks and everybody would just stop by my house. Well, because I was a drug dealer, but they saw that kid there. They were like, "The fuck's he doing here?" I'm like, "What the fuck are you doing here?" Like,
But
I
it
invited
messes
him.
you up, like, as you go through, because, learning that people still get together and people are still in the same friend groups that they were in high school, and thinking that you were such an, integral part of this relationship with these people, and then all of a sudden you realize that
I'm
you
sorry.
weren't.
I'm so sorry.
And
That's
then
sad.
it hurt for a very long time, and I don't know, I'm still kind of a little butthurt about it.
Go
but
egg their house. Do it.
I don't know where they live. I'm not even joking. The one literally teaches schools 5 miles down the road from me. She's right there.
Go
we
egg
were
her
best
car.
friends in high school.
Egg her car.
And I'm like, oh my
Punch her in the
gosh,
face.
Leave her a disturbing note on her windshield
the
Give
thing
her
is,
and a
Punch.
flower.
I can't. I'd rather just sulk in my own
Gee,
misery and
that's
just go
rude.
about my
Oh, I'm
day.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No, give her a little note. Be like, hey, man, I thought we were cool. Anyway, here's this flower. Hope life's good for you. There you go. It'll be off your chest. No, dude. I tried to be cool with everyone, and especially those kids. I tried to get them laid because, like,
Have you?
I hung out with freaky people, freaky bitches. That would just party. We all like to party. I had drugs. They had vaginas. It just goes hand in hand.
The mix
So-
as well.
I always tried to get the cool nerdy kids to come over. Like there's fucking gross nerds that don't bathe, and then there's like geeks, I guess, that just
Yeah.
they're not mingling well, and I would be like, hey, you should
Right.
come over and hang out. And it was, I mean, they knew who I was, I knew who they were, but they never came to parties. They never did shit. And I was always like, just come on over, dude. It's just us. Like,
Yeah.
we're not doing anything. If you want no peer pressure, you ain't got to do drugs. You can just hang out and listen to music with us. Like, I've never once been
That's what
like,
I
you
did
need to
in
do
college.
drugs. You need.
I hung out with my friends and they did drugs in the room.
Yeah.
I'm like, eh,
That's how I was.
I'll
too.
laugh at you and you fall on your face.
Exactly.
Fine.
That's why I was like, dude, no peer pressure. You don't have to smoke or do anything at all that you don't want to. You don't even have to come. I just, extended an olive branch, man. I was like that. I hung with everyone. I walked with everyone too. The blacks,
I
whites,
appreciate that,
Indians.
'cause-
Like it's a different time, I guess. I just didn't care. Just wanted people to be cool with each other. Like have some fun. We're in high school. Life sucked.
Yeah.
Like this is going to be the worst years of our lives. Let's try to have some fun. I don't know. Anyway, here at Globo Gym, we're better than you, and we know it. So, on that note, I'm going to bed. Jugs are great. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
You guys make good life choices. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. For those of you that don't have mothers, I don't know, go fuck yourself. That's what I'm doing.
for those who honestly are like the only father, only mother that's around,
Man,
happy Mother's Day.
yeah,
happy Father's Day.
happy Mother's
Whatever.
Day. Happy day.
Take pride in
Happy
what
day.
you do.
We
Keep
respect
your chin
you.
held high.
You know,
Mad
Don't let
respect.
those kids ruin your life.
word. You're
Beat the
you're
fuck out of
keep
them.
doing you. Keep doing you.
No, what we need to hear is you're doing well and I'm
Yes.
very proud of you.
And
Yes.
you've made a good life choice by raising that child. There you go. There you go. And on that note, have a good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We'll have more.
Well, bye.
See you later, alligator.
Yeah, my Starbucks has turned into milk, so I guess we're done.
Milk.
Miak.
Please
Good night.
don't say milk.
It's Miak.
Good
Chocolate
night.
milk.
Good night.